Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Dojo Setting. Today we are going to do a how to set. So today we're going to do how to set a figure 4. So what is a figure 4? A figure 4 is traditionally an ice climbing move where you end up wrapping your legs around your arms to provide a foothold for yourself. Let's just dive in. Let's put this thing on the wall and let's talk about it. Okay, so to get the figure 4 to work, we're going to put on the hold that you're actually going to figure 4 off of. Now the key to that hold is it can't be matchable. If it's matchable, the entire sequence falls apart. So I'm going to do one of these 3-finger pockets. Now that we have this hold, we're going to add the other hold. Now, with this, these holds can't be too close together. Otherwise, you're just going to campus. You'll be able to generate enough momentum. We're going to put this down lower so that you're sort of starting out like this. I'm also going to put this as an undercling because you're not going to really be able to stand on top of this. This wall is really steep, but you don't want to give your feet an option. Perfect. All right, so now that we have the start holds, let's add the hold that you're going to figure 4 off of. The trick to this is that the hold needs to be far enough away from this that you can't just campus, but still close enough to where you can lock off and reach it. Another thing, because your leg is going to be wrapped around your arm, you need the hold that you're going to be good enough to where you can still support your body weight to unwrap your leg. Alright, as simple as this is, for the context of this specific move, this is all we need. So we are going to climb it and make it work, and then talk about ways that it would not work. Alright, so simple enough, it does work. Let's talk about some ways that it wouldn't work. First way I'm going to try is just to campus it without wrapping my leg. So that does work, but just barely. It's a pretty easy fix. We're just going to move this red hold 1 T-nut to the right. I mean, maybe if you have some weird freak arm span that would work, but it's too big. That wouldn't work. The other thing, let's try to get your feet on and let's try to find a foothold. So that doesn't quite work either. Like I said, we chose this hold specifically because you weren't going to be able to stand on it. Standing on this side wall and kicking off to this probably does work, to be honest. The easy solution would just to be move everything over more in the center of this wall so that you wouldn't be able to reach that. So let's make sure that the figure 4 still works after we move that hold. Notice that my right foot, the one that wasn't locked over my arm, was actually kind of smearing on the wall. It's good, it gives you a little bit more leverage. I don't think that actually just smearing on that wall without wrapping your leg is going to be possible. This wall is a 60-degree overhang, so it's pretty steep. It doesn't really have a whole lot of texture, so without that leg wrap, I think it's going to be pretty impossible. Also, just a quick little how to climb tip. The figure 4 is the opposite leg to the opposite hand. So if you're wrapping your left leg, it needs to go around your right arm. Right leg, left arm. In the context of a whole boulder, you could either have it start like this and then just keep going after that, Or if you wanted to have it in the middle of your climb, my suggestion would be to have an undercling sequence here that throws to this hold, but does not have the potential of having those holds be used as feet. So you could do that, putting them around volume, making them bad enough to where you can't stand on them. There's a lot of really good tapered holds out there that are good enough to make moves off of, but are not good enough to get a toe hook on or be able to stand on. So that's how you would do it in the context of a full boulder if you wanted this in the middle of your boulder. So that was the figure 4. Pretty easy to set, a little bit more difficult to actually do. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll keep dropping videos. Follow me on Instagram, and we will see you next time.